A new test designed to check whether people have ever had coronavirus gets official approval. It'll help doctors know whether a person may now have immunity.
Ministers will give details of extra support for care homes battling Covid-19 in the face of criticism the sector has been neglected.
We hear the stories of two people, Rachel and Kevin, who died with coronavirus. This programme's seen new figures which suggest those with learning disabilities like them could be at greater risk during the pandemic.
Clarifying the childcare confusion as some childminders open for a second day, others have to wait till June.
So take a look at today's papers. We'll start with the Metro, shall we? It leads on a photo of Prime Minister Boris Johnson walking his dog, Dylan, under the headline, Collared. The paper says Mr Johnson was challenged by the Labour leader, Sir Keir Starmer, over 10,000 unexplained deaths in care homes.
Let's have a look at the Times, leading on the news that a so-called game-changing test which can tell if you've already had Covid-19 has been given the go-ahead by Public Health England. And the Independent's website leading on a story about a new disease linked to coronavirus which doctors believe is affecting up to 100 children in the UK. It's been likened to Kawasaki disease, which causes blood vessels to swell. It's expected the government will set out more details later on how it plans to provide more support for care homes in England. It follows growing criticism the care sector was neglected for too long during the pandemic. Yesterday, the Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer accused the government of acting too slow to protect people in care.
The World Health Organization is warning that Covid-19 may be something that people have to learn to live with and may never go away. There are currently more than 100 potential vaccines in development. You noticed I'm in a chipper mood this morning.
Oh, why is that?
It's a rare thing because I played golf yesterday. I got out on the golf course. I'm so chuffed. Lots of golfers are, thousands, according to The Guardian, reacquainted with the reassuring swoosh and snap of club and racket on ball. And few surely heard a sweeter sound. This is a picture of an 18 handicapper out in Sanderson. I think Ed Sanderson is out there. Apparently he went out so happy to be out after 8 weeks of lockdown, even when he lost his ball. But his first hit of the ball got a hole in one. So hit the ball and passed. Why are you making that face?
Really?
Oh, Ed, I'm sorry. I'm sure you did. Yes, got a hole in one. Well, I'm sure he was playing with someone anyway. First he couldn't find the ball, and then he checked the cup, and there it was, in there. He was with his father-in-law, Tony. And what he said was everyone was in a good mood. And I can honestly say that out on the golf course, everyone was just so happy to be out.
You would be very happy. And of course, that replicated...
Socially distancing.
Yeah,
physically distancing,
of course, different rules applying across the UK, but a lot of people, for the first time, have a bit more than the one bit of exercise in a day.
Yeah, many, aren't you? And there's also tennis. The tennis courts, apparently the All England Lawn Tennis Club, which I don't think is your typical tennis club, but is reporting that the courts are full. Every outdoor court booked from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for the next week.